Let me show you how dumb you sound. Because I don't mind telling women that they're dumb. You're pretty, but you're dumb.
I'm not dumb, my love. I have a 4.0 GPA. I have a double major. I speak 6 languages.
And you're not using it.
I'm using it. I'm just saying.
You do soccer
truth.
and you worked on nightlife.
Look, I went to a prestigious university, but I'm not going to throw that in anyone's face. But like, you're not intelligent, okay? I'm just going to be very honest with you here.
I am intelligent. Everyone out there knows.
You can't critically think because you're making an argument for the 10% statistically insignificant, which is a low IQ move.
You all my awards that I won in college as unique 6 language speaker.
But here's the thing, like...
Are you crying?
Yes, I am.
Bruh. Chris. This nigga's an asshole. What are you crying for, man?
Mo.
Bro, so no one's ever told her she's dumb or what? Like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know.
Listen, man, you know, life is tough.
got the tricks too.
Nice.
You still playing
Honestly, she needs this.
You cold.
She needs this.
No, the music's still going.
She needs this, bro. Like, she needs this reality check. Like, she's trying to make an argument for the 10%. That's retarded.
Cut the music, man.
Why are you saying I'm stupid if you don't know me?
I don't have to know you to say that what you said is stupid.
I
That
have
was very
friends
stupid.
and you don't have friends. I'm sorry. Like, if I have male friends, it's because they're my friends. Like, what's the problem?
You're making an argument for the 10%.
It doesn't matter. And you're
really
making
does.
an argument of 90%.
Yeah, that matters.
That matters.
Okay, this matters. I didn't say it doesn't matter or it matters. I just say a fact, and that's it.
That's not a
all
fact.
about it.
Okay. All right.
Hey, man, you're still dumb.
Some of these women are upset that men are not agreeing with their silly decisions. You're getting out there doing stupid stuff, and then when somebody calls you out on their stupidity, trying to help you out actually, you get upset and you start crying.
Bros. You know, I was waiting for y'all to come back with wedding rings, you know, show off the beautiful women that you found. And because there was quite a few of y'all that was on this app talking junk, but I haven't seen none of that. I mean, you were so quick to boast about finding a woman that wasn't American. Well, what's up? Where are the wedding photos?
It's too many. They won't even stop. Apologize.
Where's your man at? Hey, give me a kiss before he comes back. Kiss on the cheek before he comes back. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up before he comes back, hurry up. Trust no bitch. Trust no bitch. Man in the restroom trying to take a piss. She's trying to kiss me on the cheek. And he's gonna come back like, hey, what happened?
And once again, why would you even do that? This is filmed. This is going to be on TV. People, thousands of people are going to see this. With TikTok and the way some of these comedians are going viral, millions of people are going to see this, including your man. Why do you think this is a good idea?
The girls will get $5,500 each. The blokes will get $69,000
Each.
How can anyone justify this item?
They can't.
No.
I mean, the gender... I beg your pardon?
I can justify it.
Why?
Well, I tell you what, sport doesn't become interesting because the stars are paid more money. Stars get paid more money because the sport is interesting. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys on the panel know who our Australian Matildas are playing in the quarterfinals?
Don't.
No, because you don't care about it. All of you can go and watch W League games in the women's competition here, but you don't. Now, when you start to go and watch these women play the wonderful football they do, then they'll earn more money. The Men's World Cup is one of the biggest money spinners on the planet. Women's football, even though at grassroots level it's working really, really well, it's got a long way to go. The other thing, let me ask you this about sports equality. The top 10 fastest men of all time in terms of sprinters are all black. Are you telling me that the white guys should say, hold on, we should be paid just as much as the black guys for sprinting? No, because they're not as fast.
I mean, imagine being able to put down that foundation, and then instead of buying that foundation, you purchase a ticket to one of these events. That support, even if you don't go, you've supported them. They would like you to be in the stands, in the seats. But what y'all are trying to do is make men be interested in stuff that they're not. Once again, saying that you don't need a man while trying to rely on a man to push your business, only to turn around and say men are misogynistic, we're tired of being a part of the patriarchy, and all that other nonsense. Imagine that, trying to take a man's money just to trash a man.
Why are you telling people that you need 2 checks?
Say that again?
Why did you tell the people that you need 2 checks?
Why I tell the people we needed 2 checks? Because we need 2 checks. You need one and I need one.
The bill is $42.
Yeah, divided. $21.
Why is we dividing it?
I mean, you paying for your own food.
Why am I paying for my own food?
Oh man, we ain't doing this. Did you come to my crib last night?
No, but what does that have to do with me? You came to get me.
Yeah.
And to take me out to eat.
No, to feed you, take you back to my house. Yeah. What you say?
This ain't gonna work.
No, I can come get you anytime. Man, listen. Excuse me. Hey, can I get 2 tickets? Because she paying for her own food.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Here, let me see it. I'm a picture.
I would actually prefer not to be late today. That's fine. Okay, thank you.
This is a very sad mindset that a lot of people are just celebrating.
I gotta go easy on him. I cannot imagine how much anger you would have if you looked like the goiter man from Tangled.
Today we're going to be taking a class on what to do if you're a hater. Coming in at number 1, lose weight.
Hey, where are we finding good men?
Check the friend zone.
I told my boyfriend the other day while we were in an Uber that my hall pass would be Harry Styles. And then I asked him who his hall pass would be. And he proceeded to tell me that he would not even have a celebrity hall pass because he would never cheat on me. So...
It sounds like her boyfriend needs to go off and find his wife. I said what I said.
How is it that my way is always wrong and you correct me on how I should communicate? I don't know.
I don't know why your way is always wrong. That's a good question.
Like, if I say, hey, that annoys me, you tell me, hey, that's okay that it annoys me, but you should have said it this way and done it this way.
I feel like that's effective marriage communication.
I feel like it makes no sense. Like, the way I do things is the way I do things.
And it's wrong.
Here this man is, very gently, trying to reason through with his wife how it is nearly impossible for one person to always be wrong in a relationship. He's trying to work it out with her, and all she's willing to do is fight him on it. Let me tell you, that man is obviously a good man that has completely let go of his ego in order to even have this conversation. Because a lot of men, this is exactly why they stop talking about their feelings. They start bottling it up because it's just not worth it.
I'm more in competition with men, and that's the problem. Like, if a man buy me a designer bag, I feel like, oh, let me go out and get him them Gucci sneakers. Just to show him the things you can do for me, I can do for you too. It's not even to disrespect you, but men, they be intimidated by that.
We don't need you to love us the way you want to be loved. You guys want to love us the way we show love to you. You got to find out the way I receive love. We found out the way to make you happy and make you smile and make you feel good. Don't do what the f I'm doing. I don't want you to buy me nothing. I want you to go do something else to make me feel like you thought I was special. Stop going against me. Stop trying to show me you could do what I can do. Do what I need you to do to make me feel good rather than doing what I am doing.
And I like his point here because modern women are extremely shallow. Extremely shallow. They want you to love them like they love you. They want you to talk, express your emotions, and everything in between like they do. If you don't, then a man's not emotionally vulnerable. He's not emotionally transparent. He doesn't communicate effectively when really you're trash at it. You're trash at communication. You're trash at showing your emotions. You just throw whatever it is out there. You're not disciplined with them. You say whatever you want to say. You don't read the room. You don't care about what he says. You don't pay it any mind. You blow it off. You're flippant about it. And you wonder why men don't want to be bothered with you.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Nails, your hair, all that wax, your eyebrows, eyelashes. Y'all supposed to have that shit under control. And it's supposed to help with real. Your maintenance to yourself, you're supposed to have that. If you don't got that, I shouldn't even be dealing with you. A nigga gotta pay for your nails, your hair, your eyelash, your wax. Shouldn't even deal with you. You're broke. You broke. And don't come up here and be like, oh no, I just be wanting him to pay for it. No, you pay for it. That's your maintenance. That's your self-care. That's your self-love. Like, you do that for you. And when there's bills and real going on, then he could come in and step in and help you.
If you're broke, you should not be dating. And this goes for men and women. If you require a man to take care of your nails and your hair and your basic maintenance because you cannot, baby, you should not be dating. If you require a man to take care of your hair, your nails, and your basic maintenance because you just feel like that's his obligation, baby, you should not be dating. For those of you who are new here, I am a certified life coach. I specialize in love and relationships, self-development, and finances, and I have been doing so for close to a decade. Now, if a man decides that he wants to take on the responsibility of your upkeep and of your maintenance, cool. All the more power to you. Knock yourself out, sis. But this should not be your requirement in looking for a man. And see, this is a problem that occurs with a lot of women when it comes to dating. Is you have these very materialistic, you have these very fickle requirements. And so what happens is when a man fulfills that, you end up missing out on the things that actually matter in a potential husband. You miss out on character, you miss out on integrity, right? You're not paying attention to the things and the traits that will display that this man is the type of man that you actually want to be in relationship with, or you actually want around you. Because you're so focused on the stuff that social media tells you that you should have in your relationship as opposed to the stuff that you actually need. Let me tell you something. Any man I have ever dated, I have ever engaged with, who spent money on whatever, who bought me whatever, typically were not good people. Now, if you're cool with that, you cool with someone mistreating you, you cool with someone disrespecting you, baby, knock yourself out. Get all your hair and nails done, all the bundles in the world, baby. But if you are not, my suggestion is figuring out what it is that you want in a partner. Figuring out what it is that you want from a relationship. Until then, I just stop dating, baby. Go read a book or something. Stay safe.
So what did you say if we have a son?
You said our son is going to be soft, and I said he won't.
Our son is going to be soft.
I won't love him.
You're 5'7", I'm 5'2".
I don't want to hit kids, but I think about it. I'd throw the banana at him at least.
Okay.
Man up.
Soft son, exhibit A. Look at your dog.
He's a dog, yo.
Let's break down this video. When a girl is telling you that your son is going to be soft, what that translates into is you are a beta male barnacle. That's how she views you. That's why she's telling you your son is going to be soft, because you are a bitch. That is basically your woman blatantly disrespecting you out to the world in public and right to your face. And this is the issue with famous people like this beta male barnacle right here. They never got women until they got success and money. So they have no idea how to screen a woman, how to vet a woman. They have no game whatsoever. They've never had experience with women. So they fall for the first woman that comes their way. And it happens to be this Jezebel spirit that you see right before your eyes. This woman has no respect for this beta male. Whoever this guy is, some comedian, I don't know, but Indians are by far the biggest simps I have ever seen in my life. Leave your woman, bro. It's only going to get worse. The disrespect is going to continue getting worse. She's basically making fun of you to the entire world, all over social media, to your face, and you sit there like a barnacle laughing about it because you don't understand women, bro. And the fact that you have a poodle as a dog, that makes things 10 times worse because you already have beta male characteristics. You have feminine characteristics. So the fact that you have a poodle just enhances how soft you are of a man. And your woman is proving that right to your face, bro. I don't understand you guys. If your woman is blatantly disrespecting you like this, leave her. Just walk away already. You are the prize, so start acting like the prize and start grabbing your nuts already. Go to the gym, start gaining some confidence. Stop being such a soy boy, such a beta male barnacle who laughs at every little thing his woman says when it's not even funny. She's making fun of you, bro. She doesn't like you. You're the guy that has to beg to sleep with her. You're the guy that has to negotiate to sleep with her when she's fantasizing about the alpha and she's getting wet about the alpha, and it ain't you, bro. It ain't you, dude. She's basically saying that your genes are so repulsive that she doesn't even want to have your children. That's what she's telling you, bro.
Feminism is killing this country.
Can you be more specific?
Feminism has taught us to hate men and to fear men because capital profits off of my fear as a woman. If I'm afraid of men, they can make a profit off of that. There's a gender war because men are the underdogs right now. Men are the ones being told you're feared, you're wrong, everything you do is wrong, go make money, don't show emotion, BBB. Women are making a rise to the top. We've over-feminized so much and included women so much, which is great, but we don't have to tear men down to include women.
So why is there so much talk about male privilege?
Because for a long time there was male privilege, and now the script is flipped. Now women are the ones with privilege, but no one's ready to hear that.
But why are we still talking about male privilege?
Because no one's ready for it. We're not ready to make that change. We're seeing more women in films, more women in power. The amount of jobs that I have seen that say women only is ridiculous. In an effort to hire more women and get them hired and include them, we've excluded men.
And this is funny to me because I think she made a video on kind of this exact same topic on her own channel, I think on TikTok or something like that maybe, where she was talking about how difficult it is to understand women and dating women. And it's funny because my barber was kind of saying the same thing to me, I feel like last week. She was like, you know, y'all be thinking that just because I'm a woman and I'm a lesbian, I understand women and I just get along with them so well. And that's not true. That couldn't be further from me. I don't understand them either. And she was frustrated. She was frustrated. She's had some situations in some relationships that I've been from the jump that I've been witness to. I didn't say anything at that point in time when the lady walked in, because she was just kind of talking to me about the lady and all that stuff. Nice lady. I think she might be able to cook, but it was a lot of stuff that the woman came with. A lot of baggage. I think she had like maybe 3 or 4 kids. And it's me and another dude in there at that point in time. I'm getting my hair cut and the other dude's sitting waiting to get his hair cut. And I'm like, she's a nice lady, but you ready to take on 3 kids? Are you serious? Kids was all up in the house, eating up the snacks, not being disciplined, not cleaning up, disrespectful. And it was a task. And that was a year or so before they broke up. I said right then and there, sitting in the chair, this ain't gonna last too long. And it actually lasted longer than I thought it would. I wanted to say something to her, but I was like, nah, that's her business. I know that she knows what she's doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay out of it. And lo and behold, they went on ahead and went their own way. And I know young lady wanted to get back with her and all that other, well, we same age, so she's not young. I know she wanted to get back with her, but she was like, nah, you need to go figure out what it is that you're good at without me. And now my barber is back out on the streets, being dangerous, as she always has been. And she knows that.
I don't hear the men whining about OnlyFans models getting paid more than them. I don't hear the men whining about models getting paid more than them. Kendall Jenner is the highest paid supermodel. Where are the male supermodels? But whenever men dominate in an industry, women will just complain.
Wait, stop.
Who are you texting?
Stop.
Who are you texting? Nah. Leave.
What?
Leave. Leave.
Stop. No, he's telling me stop.
I don't care.
Stop.
Leave.
Shut up.
I'm calling another girl. Come over. I'm calling Riley. Hey, I'm on stream.
What's up?
I just want to say, when are you back in Miami and
I'm back in Miami.
Oh, really? Do you want to get dinner tonight?
Maybe. What time?
It's my chat misses you. Want to get dinner at like at 10 maybe?
Yeah, text me.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bet.
Hey, we got dinner.
Oh, so that's how you gonna play it. You gonna do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
What's your body count?
I think in today's era, women promiscuity is looked down upon and it can have real world consequences. So I will not be answering that.
All right. What's your body count?
I'm gonna be honest, from like 18 to like 22, I don't know. I go with friends a lot, but since 2021, it's been like 7.
What do you think it was before 2021 though?
30.
Okay.
I lost count too, but I would say in the ballpark of 30.
Probably like 13-ish.
13-ish, okay.
4.
17 to 19.
7. All right, what about you?
1. We got married very early.
1, okay. Felicity, what about you?
2.
Does it bother you that your husband
He's a player?
He's a little ladies
No,
man.
I kind of find it
Ladies
flattering
man.
that he settled down for me.
He said, okay, there you go. Shona?
0.
All right.
There you go, I fixed it. Now you don't have to worry about it slipping anymore.
You know something, big homie? I think I have an even easier fix for you. Just mind your own fucking business, stop projecting your daddy issues, lack of control and intimacy on everybody else, and just shut the living up. There.
Didn't say I was wrong, though. Nice shirt, by the way. She can put a shirt and pants on. You're acting like I'm asking her to put handcuffs and chains around her ankles. I don't think guys should objectify women. Quite the opposite. I think they should wait until marriage. Sorry, I don't want my woman going out in public dressed like a... But apparently, you like hotel room chairs, so that's tough.
All because height matters. Don't judge men based on stuff they can't change.
Hey, I will f*** you up. You want to fight?
Hey, next time I won't be so light. Wait, am I wrong if I were to hit her back? I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to. Like, subscribe, comment if you have any ideas.
I actually lost brain cells listening to this.
Do you have to grow another person inside of you? And then
I'm sorry, do you have to go die in a war?
No, I don't have to, but I can
Okay,
choose
great.
to.
But I can be drafted, you can't.
You could always break your leg, too.
You can always just not take in your...
I know, you're totally right.
You're totally... Yeah, I know I'm totally
it's almost
right.
like my mom was on birth control, they used a condom, and my dad only had one testicle. They used all the proper things.
I just want to make sure I got this right.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No.
Listen, you green-haired freak. Your dad inside your mom, right?
Obviously.
Yes, thank you.
Why is someone choosing to have consensual and use all the protection necessary to prevent a pregnancy? Why
They're
should
not
that
doing
doom
everything
them?
to prevent a pregnancy. Is there a thing you can do which is 100% effective?
Abstinence.
Yeah,
Duh.
great. When you say to me, no, women don't have bodily autonomy, except then you give an example of they did everything right. No, if there was a form of birth control that they had at their disposal that they did not use called
abstinence.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
But I want women to understand that it's okay to pay for a date. It's okay to pay for a birthday trip. It's okay to do it just because it's Thursday. And I'm not sitting here trying to be a pick-me. Let me tell you something. My man's birthday this year, I took him to Japan for 12 days.
Japan, 12 days. That's expensive.
Paid off trip, expenses paid. Because at the end of the day, I'm a woman. To me personally, I just feel like men do it all. They try to prove their point, but us women, we need to step to the plate. Because men like to feel special too.
Do any other girls get offended when like ugly men try to approach you? I'm saying that with my full chest, yeah.
This right here is a clear sign of a woman you want to avoid as a man. They say they're high value, but high value women don't belittle people. They don't rank men like products, and they don't walk around offended by a human interaction. Just remember, the girls who scream the loudest about ugly men approaching them are always the ones with the weakest character that you should really try hard to avoid. The women you want are the ones who won't judge you for approaching, they'll judge you by your heart and the man you're trying to become.
A friend of mine said, the sooner men realize, understand, and accept the fact that women don't make sense and they're not supposed to make sense, 99% of their problems with women will just vanish, go away.
Yeah, you might be right, because that didn't even make sense.
This is cringe.
You just cringe?
Okay, come on. What's more cringe, though? Like the fact that you have kids and you are a star. I mean, isn't that
How
more
do you
cringe?
not have kids?
But hey, listen, we're all trying to make a living. We're all struggling to make ends meet. I'm not going to fault you on that. But, yeah, I do some cringe stuff on the internet, but at least I literally don't let men, on me for,
I don't really have any response. Okay. Like, he's entitled to whatever opinions that he has.
How do you explain that to a 9-year-old?
We sometimes are looking on my phone, Instagram or whatever, and maybe like a Britney Spears pops up dancing all crazy and showing her whatever. And my daughter says something like, oh, wow, that's crazy. That's, or the girls on TikTok bouncing up and down, making faces, whatever. So I just explained to her that what I do for work is much worse than that. And that at some point she will have a problem with what I do, and that I don't promote what I do for work, because it is very degrading, very demeaning, and I would never encourage young women to do what I do for work.
It's a fair statement, I guess. At least she's not delusional about what it is. I know there's some women that even on this podcast, they're out here talking about how virtuous it is, how good it is. But, when the daughter sees it, she's not being, I like the fact that she's not graphic with the daughter while telling her, hey, it's kind of what I do. I wouldn't encourage you to do it. I think it is very degrading, but it's a way for me to provide, right? I think modern women equate it to dirty jobs. Like, dirty jobs are not degrading though. Like, say, for instance, a degrading job to a lot of these modern women would be being a plumber. It would be working in a coal mine or just dirty, sloppy, muddy work. Just getting in the mud, being dirty. They would say that's degrading. Being a janitor, they would say that's degrading work, even though it really isn't, even though that's what society runs off of. That's what society needs. But in their mind, that's degrading work. That's work that doesn't serve you, right? So I think they would equate it to that. But like I said, at least she's not delusional about how terrible it is.
Y'all love to call a man insecure just because he doesn't want his woman out here participating in whole activities.
Here's an accurate depiction of today's society. Look behind me. 2 beautiful women cooking in the kitchen while the men follow me. Sit outside and talk. Drink their coffee and just wait for their food to be ready.
And that's how the world is meant to be. Now shut up and get back in the kitchen.
Some women don't like you until they see you with another woman.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I didn't know you was messing. I'm like, okay, I like that.
And they shoot they shot.
And that's why you got to have an attractive woman. You see how it goes back?
Dang.
You see what, Kenny, you see how I brought it back full circle, baby? That's why your girl got to be bad.
No.
Right.
No, not for the opportunities of more women.
But what I'm saying, though, if you did that and it didn't work out, and now you go try to talk to a 10, and she's like, nah, you don't deserve me. I seen your work. Am I making sense?
You are making sense. So I'm not the most beautiful girl in the world, but I have a symmetrical face, right? And I feel like I don't want to be with a man that's never experienced a woman with a symmetrical. I don't want to be the first. I don't want to be the first woman of value. You'll fumble me. You'll mishandle me. You won't know how to deal with me. It's like if you go up to a starving orphan in a third world country and you offer that orphan that's a child, right? And you offer them a loaf of bread or $10 million. What would they choose?
They're going to choose the bread.
Of course, not knowing that the money is a much better choice because they could buy all the bread they could imagine for them and for their village.
No, they made the right decision because you said it's a third world country. This money is useless.
No.
This bread is $10 million.
No, it's not. And they only go eat.
Do you see that though? You see that? Exactly. In the context.
No.
The bread is more valuable
in
than the
that
money.
moment. But the money will make it last longer. Like if I'm an investor.
Well, you have to be. What if you starve before you even get somewhere where you could use this money?
I don't want to be with nobody that's
starving.
Right now. I don't want nobody thirsty. I don't want nobody starving because you'll take anything that comes to you. I need somebody that's well fed and somebody that's hydrated. Okay, so when they come to me, it's a choice of power.
You ever seen a full line?
No.
They just lay there chilling. Animals lay right up on them.
That's
they don't
true.
even make an aggressive move. They lay there and just full peace. Ain't even scoping the scene. The zebras walking by.
Yeah, gazelles.
So when they get ready to eat, everybody, they can't even drink water when the lion hungry.
True.
Yeah, they're not playing.
They be leaving the water
It's
at
a
home.
treacherous game.
It is a treacherous game.
There's There's no one that's talked to more females than I have. I've talked to almost 4,000 girls on my show. It's insane the amount of information I've been able to collect. And one of the biggest things I've been able to figure out about females, they have this inability to understand generalizations. Like if I say something that's objectively true, they'll say, well, that doesn't apply to me. They'll make an argument for the exception to the rule. And I get it because they're the more vulnerable. They have to protect themselves because they carry the next lineage of human being. They have to be more selfish. This is the truth.
Does anyone think women are more superficial?
We're much more materialistic. I think that's a fact, and there's no shame in saying that we are. I truly don't think we should try and say, no, we're not materialistic. No, we don't like nice things, because I just don't think that's true. We are gatherers, so we like to go around and get the stuff and everything like that. I think men, just like Brian was explaining, they're very, very, very simple creatures. I think when they're looking for someone to be a wife, they're just looking for someone who can take care of their kids and bear them healthily. So I think men are extremely simple in comparison to women. There's no shame at all of having like these standards as a woman, but also to say that we're not superficial or men are more superficial than us is just not true.
So my body count is 1,572, and so I don't think body count should matter, to be honest.
Everything. Understand?
Here's the thing about real men. Real men
Don't lecture me how to be a man when you bend over and show the world your cleavage in almost all your videos. As a married mother of 3, just because your simp spineless husband allows you to put yourself out online for attention from random men doesn't mean that's the example of a real man. A real man would not allow you to be posting yours for the entire world to see online. Okay, sweetheart, maybe you should get off the internet and go spend some more time with your kids and less time online being.
Regardless, I'm never doing laundry on a first time at someone's house.
The first time a girl comes over to my house, I want her to do my laundry. The first time y'all go to a guy's house, he wants to blow his load in your face.
Wow.
He wants to inside you, and many of you oblige them. So you'll let a guy in the back of your throat, but I'm Mr. Wholesome over here. Let's do some laundry. I'm the bad guy, but y'all be choking on. Y'all be y'all be letting some dude deep sometimes without a condom, and I'm the fucking bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I expect a woman to do laundry, but y'all be dealing with dudes who expect to be deep in your pussy.
I think it is.
Y'all expect a guy to be you're going to be gagging on his.
Not the first time that you go over to their house. Again,
no, if you're willing to sleep with a man, you should be okay with folding his laundry. I'm sorry, but that's the truth of it.
I know it's off-putting in the way it sounds, and modern women don't like to hear this, but it is true. This is what you're doing.
The world record for a man is 9 minutes faster than the world record for a woman. You're telling me that in 55 years of women running a marathon, we've caught up within 9 minutes of a man?
Now I'm only 9.58 seconds behind Usain Bolt, who is the fastest runner in the 100-meter dash. Running is one of the most difficult sports to shave down your time to get better. Come here a little closer. People can run the mile in 4 minutes. That's over 2 miles you're behind. And don't get me wrong, because obviously that is still fairly close, and obviously that's still good speed for a woman. But when you're looking at time-wise, it's very, very far.
I mean, so you really brought your son on a date? I mean, come on, man. And you're going to order appetizer, you order everything, whatever. So what are we supposed to be doing after this? I thought we had plans after the date. Okay, bet. That's what's up. So you don't hear me now?
But that tastes
Yo.
We're talking.
Look, you've been on this date talking to your son the whole time. I didn't even know you were going to bring a kid with you. What's up with that? So hold on. So you just brought me out to take you and your kid out to eat?
Damn right, yep. Use your money, your pocket.
So what we doing after this? Are we dropping him off to his daddy's or what? What we doing?
Nope.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Peace. Yo, excuse me, sir. Hey, could you go ahead and split that check for us, please?
You so ugly. You don't have a day. That's why me and mommy sent back stuff when we're eating ice cream. And sir, mister, can you sell that food for him? Thank you.
You are the red flag.
I don't even need to explain it. You are the red flag, and it says nothing about him.
I just feel like some people get absolutely inhumane with the whole "you're not a girl's girl" concept.
Yo, what's up, girl? What it do, bro? How you been? Oh, shit, girl, I've been great. I'm not gonna lie. I know I got a man, but he wasn't texting me back last night because he was at work, so I got bored. I fucked 4 different niggas.
I hope he wasn't expected to be that many. Guess it just happened
For
in the
them?
moment.
Yes, girl, it was so good. I remember.
What is this trifling talking about? He cool as hell. They've been together for years.
Shit, it was better than my man. I'm low-key thinking about doing it again. You feel me? Like, tell him. I love you, but that's a good man. He never done you nobody wrong. Yeah, but like I was drunk and I was having fun. Like you really tripping right now. Drunk and having fun by cheating on your man stuff? Okay, but you up here trying to convince me to tell him because you talking about some it's morally right. Like you're literally
not a girl's girl. The fuck? This how she do him, how she gonna do me? And I guess I'm just a human's human. Like, this is wrong. And just because I'm a girl, I'm just supposed to let this slide.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big supporter of supporting homegirls' rights and wrongs, but you gonna have to wrap this shit up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Modern women get out here and think that they can do anything and everything. Act how you want, talk how you want, behave how you want. Just move around, undisciplined, freely, just whatever you want to do. And they think that men are going to be excited to have that, to have that as a mother, to have that as a wife. I'm proud to introduce my woman who's been out in the streets, just going crazy, just undisciplined. You can have a part of her. You can have a part of her. You can have a night with her. You can have a night with her. I love that. This is something that I'm going to invest all of my resources in. Said no man ever.
You telling me I gotta be financially stable to date broke women? And they come
Listen, this is what I've been saying. Hoflation is out of hand these days. It gets even worse. Sometimes they come with another man's kids. Unbelievable.
Life is worth living.
Aja Big Mama.
Life is.
This is why you listen to the people who tell you to date the man who maybe is a little dorky and likes you a little bit more than you like him. My grandmother gave me this advice when I first met Davis, and I was not vibing with it. Davis was like too nice, he liked my family too much, wanted to hang out too often, and I was like, as if you're not cool enough. And so I broke up with him despite her advice. And 6 months later, he like kind of came back into my life, just a funny situation at homecoming, and I like instantly had a mindset shift that happened so quickly where I was like, wow, you're so dumb. Like, you're gonna date the guy who like pretty much wants nothing to do with you and probably be begging him to treat you well your entire life. Lo and behold, we're married now. I'm on the phone with the same grandmother, and we're chit-chatting about houses and babies and her life, and just give me all the advice. She goes, 1 second, I got a package at the door. And she goes, oh my goodness, it's from Davis. She opens it up. It's a whole box. I didn't even know he did this. It's a whole box of weights and like a rack for her weights and like bands and stuff.
Justice for Davis. Get out, my brother. Get out. She's putting you through a humiliation ritual. You look in those eyes. I want you to really look in those eyes for one moment. You might see a sweetheart. I look in those eyes. I see a woman that cares only about herself. She's not the one that liked you, Davis. Her grandmother liked you. Her grandmother just essentially just convinced her to like you, Davis, but she never liked you, Davis. She still doesn't really like you, Davis, because she did, she never would have posted this, Davis, online. Because just think about it, Davis. Now you got to deal with the heat of everyone telling you this is the biggest red flag that you cannot ignore, but you're going to ignore because you're already married to her. Start moving that money over. Start talking to some lawyers, my brother, because you need to just gear yourself. Because I'm telling you, Davis, she is not the one, Davis. Don't put yourself through this. It's so unfortunate. I feel bad for you, man, but gentlemen, avoid women like this. This is fatality. You know, you think about a woman as a representation of a man, and think about how this woman now represents her man to the entire world. Justice for Davis. Trust my baddies only, gentlemen.
So I made a man cry today. Yes.
I'm about to be very direct here. So if you don't think you can handle that,
I highly suggest that you leave now. Because if you're the type of person that enjoys seeing that type of content, that tells me all that I need to know about you and what type of person you are. You enjoy watching the suffering and having knowledge of the suffering of other human beings. And that makes you not a good person. In fact, that makes you quite the opposite of a good person. Now, I know that there'll be someone out there saying, well, that's just women doing and showcasing to men what they've done to women for centuries. Well, believe it or not, 2 wrongs have never actually made a right. And that just makes you as much of a hypocrite as you could possibly hope to be. So yes, if you like that sort of content, you are not a good person.
If you can't fit into the shower of your hotel room, just remember your body is not the...
How dare you ditch her video and slander her on the internet? You are a disgusting pig.
Who's gonna tell Jen that she just ditched someone's video and slandered them on the internet? Not it.
What do women want?
Money.
Just money.
Just money.
You really believe that?
Yes.
100%.
And 100%.
Tell me why you think that.
Because most of the ladies that I have met, they want money.
Do you have money?
Yes, why not?
Are you rich?
Not much.
Okay. So then you don't get the ladies?
No, I can get.
And then they find out you're not rich and they're like, oh.
No, it's okay. No. A lot of them, they are interested, but I will stay far away because I feel they want money.
All women?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to meet a rich woman.
No.
Why not?
No, I'm not interested in this. Again, I will explain it to you.
Yeah.
Okay? So today, let's say you have money.
Okay.
Okay? And I have money.
Okay.
But in the future, maybe you will not have money. But I will continue with you, no problem, because I will be the provider.
Okay.
But if you have money and I have money, and in the future I don't have money, you will not continue with me.
Oh, I don't know if that's true. I have a lot of girlfriends that have some broke-ass husbands.
And the way that you talk about your girlfriend's husbands is the reason when I saw this interview, you wouldn't be invited back to anything at all. Leave my house. Y'all get online talking reckless. You're not allowed in here because I'm broke, right? Well, don't sit on my broke couch, eat my broke food, talk to my broke wife. Don't come in here to my broke home and ride in my broke car and kiki and ha-ha on my broke back porch. I don't want to hear all that. Get out of my house.
How do you think this is affecting me? It's the lowest I've ever felt. I've never been given the chance to be there for my son, and it's all because she lied to me. She robbed me of the chance to be a father, and now I never had a father growing up. Now I'm doing the same thing to my son, but not because I wanted to. Darla did this to me. Look, she's heartless. She lied all these years and just casually tells me the truth because she finally feels bad about it. What kind of person is that?
Yeah, I just want to say I am so deeply sorry, and I know I've messed up beyond. Like, I know I messed up so bad. Again with the sorry. Look, you robbed me of a chance to be a father. You know my family history, all right? You know I grew up without a dad, and now I'm reliving that same thing, but not because of my own fault. It's your fault. Now I can never get that back with my son. It's not too late, Kenny. It's really not too late. Like, you can still be a father. You can still be there for him now. I know this is messed up what I did, but don't take it out on him. That you can still be there.
My son calls your boyfriend dad, all right? My son is a stranger to me. I am a stranger to my own son, and it's because of your lies. I've nothing to do with that.
I'm sorry. Like, that really wasn't my intention. That wasn't my intention. You know, I thought you didn't want to be a dad. That's what you told me when I was pregnant.
After what you did to me, my family, and my son, you'll never see me that way as a father, and I'll never get these 5 years back, and he'll think it's all my fault. All right? If my son lets me off the hook, how about this? If he lets me off the hook, then maybe I'll do the same for you.
One of the best pieces of advice in modernity for men, you can love this or hate this, is that generally speaking, taking advice from women about anything is a terrible idea.
What women are you around? Who hurt you?
See what I mean? The idea of who hurt you comes down to your blanket idea, your psychological training of trauma. There's not trauma, it's just pattern recognition.
What,
right?
No, but it'd be your pattern recognition.
Yeah,
everyone's got a different
but
pattern.
Here's the thing, right?
Because you do have a lot of guys that, like, if they grew up with a lot of women, then they actually do tend to go towards more women. And if they had like if they had bad but if they had a bad relationship, like I have a lot of guys that if they had abuse from men or bullying from men, they actually don't trust the men.
You go immediately to a trauma analysis rather than a logical analysis.
That would be logical. That would be logic.
You make a claim that they think is effective. Women as a category, instant trauma response. Must be trauma. Who hurt you? What happened to you?
Emotional.
What is this thing that triggered this, right? And it's like, actually, there doesn't always have to be a thing. In fact, there most often isn't. You can just use logic and reason to assess the situations around you based around the social relationships people have and determine that women usually give really bad advice, especially to each other.
Took you out to eat, bought you a pack, now you want a car.
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What are you talking about? Just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living, thanks. 25 years of living, you're my dad. The least you could have done is $500 in a car after 25 years.
You know what? Since you're so unappreciative, you pay for your own food. How about that?
That's right.
The standard for men just got raised. I went on a date last night. He's gonna see this, and that's what makes it all the more funny. I'm going on a girls trip in like 2 weeks for my birthday, and he was like, oh, what are you doing for your birthday? And I was like, oh, nothing, I'm going on a girls trip. And he was like, give me your phone. Takes my phone, opens my Venmo, scans my Venmo thing, and Venmos me $300 with the caption, so men don't buy you drinks in Miami. That is literally insane, but why do I love it?
Absolutely pathetic. Beta male of the week goes to whatever guy sent her $300. And it's so funny because I know he's gonna see this. I hope you see this video too. You piece of you. Traitor to man.
And you're still not going to choose him. You're still going to go to Miami and act reckless. You're still going to allow other men to give you attention. So what did he actually gain from that? This is why y'all be getting dogged out, passed around, disrespected, objectified, because y'all be out there doing it to yourself. Y'all be opening doors and gateways and allowing things to come in. And then when it does, and somebody does you absolutely dirty, then you get upset.